Hi there, and welcome back to my garden. As you can see, the TPS seedlings are doing great. No transplanting shock or anything. Even the limp looking 3 seedlings have recovered. They're doing just fine. And that's another thing that proves how resilient potato seedlings are. Basically, you can't do anything wrong with them. They just grow on and on. And I think some of them are putting out new leaves already, so they don't slow down much after putting them. They just keep going. I think if anything, they speed up their growth. So it's not like tomato plants when you're upputting them. They will slow down a little and will be busy making new roots, especially if you bury some of the stem in the soil. They will slow down a little bit, and they can be a bit fuzzy with soil temperature or cold water when you're watering them. Potatoes are much easier in that sense that they don't mind so much if there's a temperature difference in the water you're using to water them or in the soil you're using to pot them up. They're a lot less fussy and they're not slowing down to make new roots. I think that's kind of what potato plants do. They make roots and potatoes. So there's lots of signs of new leaves here just after 2 days. So there's new leaves, and they're just doing fine. And even though they are in the greenhouse where it's nice and warm during the days, even on an overcast day like today, the nights here are not warm. They're like 5 degrees. So that's something to keep in mind, even if the conditions are not excellent for growing other things. The potatoes will be just fine and grow on. And if anything, they would mind if it's too hot here. If it was like 30 degrees Celsius, they wouldn't like it. So that's something to keep in mind depending on the climate where you're growing them. They don't mind if it's not like temperatures for t-shirt and shorts. But they would mind if it's too hot. So starting earlier if you're in a hot climate might be a good thing. If you're in a cold climate like I am, where I still wear a wool pullover when I'm outside, then you can take your time and start them a little later. And that's always something to figure out and to adjust to your special gardening conditions. There's no one size fits all. That's always when you're gardening or growing any plants. It always depends on the conditions you're growing them in. It's like my radishes growing over there. They're not ready in 5 weeks, not even in my greenhouse. So, yeah, cold climate gardening. Others can harvest them in 30 days or something, but no, not here. So, that's always something to keep in mind. It's not that you did anything wrong, it's just the weather. Okay, so happy Easter weekend. And thank you for stopping by. And see you next time. Bye.